Hey guys, it's time for the laundry room project part 1. As you saw in my previous video, I've decided to go a little crazy with preheat lights and ceiling fans in here since it's the one unfinished room in the whole place. So let's do the full preheat on first. Okay. So you'll see there are now 4 fans in here. I think this is the most that I can fit. I'm not married to the layout, but I can't think of a better layout at this moment. I've said in previous videos, there's really no point in moving the little gold line closer to the door. You know, I could move those lights a little bit, but that's about all I could do. This 4-blade Evergo could be moved closer that way, but then why? Then there's a bigger gap here. That's too close to the wall for my tastes. That fan deserves to be a little bit out, but any further this way and it hits this one. That, more or less, I actually love it back there. I actually think that's something I kind of wanted to have, like a covert fan back there that's kind of partially hidden by the fluorescent light. Originally the fluorescent light was higher up, and I still might raise it up an inch or two, because I want it to be where you don't really notice the fan back there at first. It's kind of hidden. And I think I've seen an install somewhere in my life where a golden fan or new fan or view fan or one of those was in that specific install where it's kind of hidden, and so that specific fan is what I wanted for that. I'd much rather have a curved bladed version, but you know, so we'll see. The 2 fans that are definitely staying in here are the little gold line and the CEC, even if I move them around. These 2, you know, I'm open to ideas. These were my top picks from what I knew I had available. Yeah, we'll see. What I'd love more is a 4-bladed curved, you know, new fan or golden fan like my little brown Kodep, but it'd have to be in white. You know, any other 4-bladed, curved-bladed fan. Yeah, we'll see. So, yeah, I still may bring that fluorescent light up an inch. We'll see, because again, I wanted the fan to be a little bit blocked, but you know, I keep saying we'll see. So there's 3 learning remotes. One, as you've seen before, is for this and for the night lights. Next one is for the CEC. And then for now, these 2 share a remote. And I tried them on their own remotes, and the lows were just way too fast. But this way, they're slower than the other fans. So I may have to play with capacitor values. Every so often, the Evergo stalls out, but I mean, it hasn't been ran in I don't know how long, so that may change. I would rather they were all about the speed of the gold line. I don't mind the new fan being slower because it's a slower fan, but I wish the CEC was a little slower. And it's not that I want the Evergo to be slower per se, but like I said, it does stall out a bit, so we'll see. So that's low. I also would like to have them all on their own remotes, so maybe I'll experiment with different capacitor values. I think if I replace the 5s with 3s, the new and the Evergo would probably be happier. So I will toy, maybe I'll order some of those little 3s that fit on a circuit board like that. Okay. Medium, medium, medium. And again, I tried having everything on its own remote, and the mediums were just way too fast on the Evergo. You know, the little Evergo's grown on me when I see it as a silhouette. Speeds are a little closer here. Again, I expect the new fan, view fan, to be slow. Okay, here's the moment we've all been waiting for. Everything on high. So, I'm definitely open to suggestions in terms of different fans to try and moving the fans around. Surprisingly, it's bearable in here with this many fans. I thought it would be insane, like the stairwell. But, yeah, the biggest thing that sucks is I don't really have a good place to hang up my clothes to air out. Which is important to me, because after I wear them, I like to air them out before I put them back in the closet. Is that going to get caught in the fan? Yep, caught in the fan. So that's not going to work, maybe here. But I need a place to have multiple shirts and suit jackets airing out, so. Yeah, that was the biggest downside, is I knew I would lose storage space by doing this. But, you know, these are sacrifices we make for fans. So let's check out the spin down. I'm betting the CEC is going to be first because those bearings are really stiff, but we'll find out. Oh, I did fix the half pipe. I put 2 new ballasts in it, and then I mounted the ballasts in cardboard so they don't touch the chassis. It seems that all ballasts have some degree of leakage current because every ballast I tested did. But just to be safe, I put 2 new ones in, and like I said, then I mounted it on cardboard. So CEC is first, like I expected. It's looking like the Evergo is going to be last, which is not what I expected, but the Evergo or the new. Looks like the Evergo, but sometimes you don't know. Those fans that move really slow near the end and they just keep going. Yep, Evergo. Would not have expected that. So maybe the place where it doesn't start on low is just a rough spot in the stator. It's not a oh, the bear. It does still kind of stop kind of abruptly. Low. Low. I'm hitting low. What fan is not starting? Low. That wasn't starting on low. That's a shocker. I guess it's contagious. Low. Yep, see there, it stalled out. Medium. Low. Low. So, yeah, looks like what I'm going to have to do is modify 2 receivers. That's fine, I got a place for another receiver. I left the receivers where the CEC... Remember I told you I moved the CEC one rafter over? I just left the receivers right where it is. It's kind of an homage to my original installation. Maybe I'll get an outlet box for them, but in the meantime... yeah, so... we'll make the CEC 4. We'll make the new and the golden 3, and then maybe we'll leave the gold line where it is, because that's kind of a classy low speed. I'll order some 4s and some 3s, and we'll experiment. So like I said, I'm open to suggestions, but this is where we're starting. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching.